She was tired, not scared, not running, just ready to go home. Her name was Lena Moretti, 34 years old, marketing executive, dog owner, sister. That night she stayed late, finished a presentation, turned off her desk lamp, and walked toward the elevator. Footsteps echo. Down button glows. She pressed it, waited. The doors opened. She stepped inside. The doors closed. And in the next 4 minutes, she ceased to exist. No scream, no struggle, no body, just an empty cabin, and a silence so complete, it felt intentional. This isn't a story about a missing person. This is a story about someone who was erased. And what you're about to hear may make you hesitate the next time you step into a metal box, press a button, and descend into the dark. The woman who vanished. Lena wasn't reckless. She didn't do drugs. She didn't have enemies. Every night, at 11:30, she called her sister. Like clockwork. That night, she was working at Veridian Financial, on the 12th floor of Caldwell Tower, downtown Chicago. Security confirms she was the last to leave. At 11:21 p.m., she walked down the east corridor. Cameras show her yawning, adjusting her coat, checking her phone. Then she reached elevator 3, pressed the button. Doors opened. She stepped in, turned. Doors closed. And that was the last living image of Lena Moretti. What happened next was not of this world. The footage that shouldn't exist. The hallway camera shows her enter. But inside the elevator, there was a second camera, always recording. Here's what it captured. Lena presses G, looks at her phone, yawns. Then, at 11:24 and 17 seconds p.m., the feed changes. Not static, not a glitch. The image ripples like glass underwater. 17 seconds later, it stabilizes. And the elevator is empty. No Lena. No panels removed. No blood. The cabin continues down. Ground floor. Doors open. Empty. A janitor sees it. Calls security. They arrive 90 seconds later. But by then, elevator 3 is already moving again. Heading to floor 5. By itself. They shut it down. Pull the logs. And they find something impossible. That 17-second anomaly? It wasn't a failure. It was an override. Entered from a maintenance terminal in the basement. But that terminal hadn't been touched in 8 years. And the access code? Decommissioned in 2010. Shouldn't have worked, but it did. And it erased a woman. The investigation. Detective Reina Torres takes the case. No nonsense. Experienced. Kidnapping? Suicide? Fake disappearance? None fit. Lena left her phone, her purse, her coat, folded neatly in the corner. Why run? And leave everything. Every floor is searched. Stairwells locked. Roof sealed. Basement empty. They dismantle the elevator. No secret compartments. Nothing. Then they check the audio and hear something. Play low hum, almost melodic. A frequency, not from the motor, not from the cables. It existed only during those 17 seconds. Experts say it matches no machine, but it does resemble infrasound research. Sound so low it bends human perception. Someone or something was manipulating reality inside that cabin. The whispers. A night guard, Frank Delgado, swore he saw elevator 3 stop at a floor labeled 13, a floor that doesn't exist. He quit the next day. A cleaner, Mirachan, said the doors once opened on their own. No one inside. Panel lit. 13 service only. She reported it. Maintenance called it a bug. Reset the system. 3 days before she vanished, Lena got an email. Don't take elevator 3. No sender. No body. Her search history shows she looked up elevator malfunctions, urban legends about elevators, people who vanished in buildings. She was already looking for answers. Theories. Theories spread. Theory 1, the perfect crime. Hacked system. Corporate sabotage. But why use a retired code? Why not just kill her? This wasn't murder. It was removal. Theory 2. The 13th floor. Rumors say Caldwell Tower was built over smuggling tunnels. Some whisper a hidden level, floor 13. Still there, only accessed by elevator 3 under certain conditions. A storm, a code, a moment in time. Was Lena taken there? Or was floor 13 not a place, but a threshold? Theory 3. The anomaly. Physicist Dr. Elias Vorn once claimed elevators could fracture spacetime, acting as temporary portals. His paper was mocked. He disappeared in 2010. His final note read, "They're not broken, they're unlocked, and someone is using them." The leaked audio. In 2021, a USB arrived at Lena's sister's door. No fingerprints, no return address. Inside, an audio file. Restored, it revealed this. Play sample, breath, then whisper, "It's not a floor, it's a door." Transcript, Lena, "Why is it so cold?" Voice, "You were invited." Lena, "No, I didn't press that." A scream, silence. Whisper, "She took the elevator and never came back." How? The mic wasn't built to capture audio, yet the file exists. A hoax? Or a message from the other side? The aftermath. Elevator 3 was sealed. The building sold. Lena's sister still visits every year. Leaves a coffee cup outside the boarded doors. Detective Torres retired. She said, "I've seen evil, but this wasn't evil. It was absence. Like she was never meant to be here." Online, the legend lives. Reddit, podcast, TikTok trends. Say her name in an empty elevator. Some say lights flicker. Others, that a Phantom 13 lights up. On the dark web, a forum called The Shaft posts. She's still riding, and the doors are still opening. But the USB had one more file. A video, date stamp, 2010. A janitor enters elevator 3, presses 13. 17 seconds of distortion. When it clears, the cabin is empty. File name, subject 02, failed extraction. Metadata tag, sequence active. Awaiting subject 03. Lena wasn't the first, and she wasn't the last. Whisper, the elevator is still waiting, and it's not done. With us. Clapperboard end screen. Text, who was subject 03? Watch episode 2, floor 13. Subscribe plus playlist CTA.